everyone, Sherry Dabir here from Toronto Condos VIP, bringing to you another prime project by the name of Prime Condos by one of my favorite developers, CENTRECOURT. The location is so close to everything and anything, from Ryerson University to U of T, Eaton Center, all major hospitals and more. With prices starting from 400s, you can't afford missing the opportunity of owning a unit in this incredible project. I would love to take you in to talk to the team to learn more about the project, so let's go and learn more. Here we are today again with Jason Lam, Vice President of Sales and Marketing of CENTRECOURT. I'm proud to be sitting right beside him and learning more about this incredible project. I call it a Prime project. The name says it all. Prime Condos. So I would like to ask Jason a few questions about the project and we learn more about it. Hi Jason.
Sure, it's always a pleasure to see you. You look amazing.
Same here. Thank you.
Excited to talk about Prime and learn more and build towards a big launch together.
Awesome. That's wonderful. I guess we're end of March and we are releasing next week, beginning of April.
We're going to be mid-April, but April, now's the time to get prepared. Now's the time to learn and educate yourselves, those that are tuning in, about builder brands, about locations, about the merits of pre-construction. So there's a lot of work to do until then,
yes.
And I think it's that preparation that sets you apart from everyone else.
Exactly. And tell us about the project. How many floors, how many units, the starting price.
Of course,
so
yeah.
We'd love to hear about it.
Let's talk about Prime. So Prime is located at 319 Jarvis Street, just north of Dundas in Jarvis. We're very familiar with this node. We call this the East Core. This is the 5th condominium building CENTRECOURT has brought online in this particular node. We're very excited. We're very bullish on downtown East. We believe in it. We think there's a ton of potential. I'll get into that in a moment. But what you're going to see at 319 Jarvis is a 45-story building that houses 595 suites. So it's a limited opportunity. I mean, when you think about how many projects come online in the downtown core, they're so far and few. So although 595 sounds like a lot, when there's 1,500 to 2,000 to 3,000 buyers, it pales in comparison.
Exactly.
So that's what makes Prime, special. Its location, its locational merits is what excites me the most. Now, right now, Sherry, there's a number of projects in the GTA.
Right. In
the 905, in the Fringe 416, and a lot what we're seeing right now is master plan communities, massive revitalization stories, and we're seeing tremendous price appreciation.
That's right.
Right. We're seeing price appreciation in pre-construction. We're seeing price appreciation in resale, especially low-rise. Mm-hmm. And you're seeing in the market people feeling like they're getting priced out almost daily. They want to get into the market. They want to have a tangible asset. They don't want inflation to chip away in their dollar and their hard-earned money. So, there's a lot of excitement, but the number one thing about Prime that it has that no other development has is the insurance policy that I call Ryerson University.
That's right.
That safety net, that institution that's constantly growing of 47,000 students gives you this environment where it's a regenerating rental pool year over year.
Exactly.
And that's protection. And really no other condominium building has that type of protection as the first line of defense as a landlord.
Exactly.
It doesn't include faculty members, administration, international students. So when you've got very little beds on campus for Prime, these students depend on the private sector, your buyers, to house them.
That's right.
And the parents are paying tuition, they're paying for housing, they're paying for lifestyle, but they want quality. They want proximity.
Exactly.
And so Prime presents you, an investor, a huge rental opportunity as a landlord.
That's right.
That's step one. Step two is your 10-minute walk to Yonge Street, which is the center of Toronto, where you're going to get culture, energy, convenience, retail, lifestyle, and more importantly, public transportation.
Right.
You've got access to 2 subway lines. The first is Yonge and Dundas Square, which is a landmark, a story in itself with Eaton Center. And then you've got College subway station at Yonge and College.
That's right.
But when you're downtown, you don't need the subway because everything is walkable. So when you're walkable, suddenly you're far more dynamic. What are we walkable to? Number 3, jobs. a lot of these communities that we talk about, they need the subway. They need GO Transit.
Right.
And they need the story of building up and infrastructure. And those are great stories. Those are very important. They're vital for the growth and the health of our market as the GTA, as urban planning. Now, the beauty about downtown is that it's built. The subway is built. The financial district is a 15-minute walk.
Right.
Not just any financial district. This is the second largest financial center in North America. Within a 15-minute walk, you've got employment opportunities in tech, finance, law, entertainment.
Right.
Then you've got the hospital network, which is the mecca of healthcare in Ontario. You've got the big four, big five hospitals, so tens of thousands of high-paying jobs. So I don't need the subway. It's a luxury. It gives me connectivity to the rest of the GTA. But more importantly, I'm walkable to employment opportunities.
Right.
I've got Ryerson across the street. And the beauty about the financial district is that it continues to grow east. Mm-hmm. So with each passing day, that community comes closer and closer to Prime.
Exactly.
So, you know, locationally, the strength, the merit, why people are so excited about Prime, you know, it's unprecedented. We all know the facts. But more importantly, it's the builder brand. It's the alignment, the partnership, the trust. You as an investor, a purchaser, an end user, you as a platinum agent, you're expending your energy, you're expending your hard-earned money to develop a relationship, to have a partnership with someone that's going to do what they said they're going to do.
Exactly.
So, you know, the track record's important. Our track record of, you know, 0 days of interim occupancy, 0 canceled projects, lightning quick construction timelines, making sure we get in the ground, shovels in the ground in the same market. Those are things that we value. We sell fast, we build fast, and we make sure we're giving our buyers the best home possible. How can we do that? We're one of very, very few development companies that are vertically integrated in-house, meaning all the consultants, all the facets of the development process are in-house, under one roof, making a decision together. Acquisition, sales and marketing, development, customer care, construction, all of those departments collaborate together strategically. And we don't depend on different consultants to make those decisions that have a different goal, a different narrative, a different business model. So we can make the best decision for you, for us, and our buyers, our partners. So the builder brand is probably top of the list of what you should consider, and then everything else follows accordingly. And when you go through that process, you will find that CENTRECOURT's the best developer in the GTA, and Prime is going to be the most exciting investment opportunity in 2021.
I love the way you said security blanket. That's how I feel selling for CENTRECOURT all the time.
Right.
And I guess, like, you know, the partnership that we have over here, at the end of the day, when you deliver the unit, the project, right on time, and mostly going right from occupancy to final registration, that's like saving money for everybody that is just investing. And this incredible location, as you said, close to Ryerson and Eaton Center, all other, you know, universities and hospitals and everything, is just, you can't go wrong.
You cannot go wrong.
You cannot go wrong, and I would love to hear the starting price, if you don't mind, to give us some ideas, and let's get started in selling.
Yeah, look, again, it starts with our floor plans. We maximize and make sure our floor plans are efficient, they're functional, they're practical, they're attractive, they're livable. And when we maximize these spaces, it allows us to get to these really unique price points that I think you don't find in the city. So you'll see studios at Prime starting in the high 4s, junior 1-bedrooms in the 5s, 1-bedrooms in the 6s, 1+1s in the 7s, and 2-bedrooms in the 7s and the 8s. And it's sort of like the culmination of that price range is ideal. It's the perfect type of price pocket that you're looking for when you're looking at especially downtown condos. You don't find a lot of that. And a lot of these price points rival some of the 905s. Exactly. So it's only natural that you see value in the downtown core. You see value in the growth happening east of Yonge, and understanding that, you know, in the long term, that's really where you're going to see a ton of development and change. Exactly. Not west of Yonge, which has already matured tremendously. Exactly. You know, the growth, the smart money, everyone's going east. You can be a part of it, or you can watch it pass you by. Exactly. Like many projects before. And that's, again, and we're here to bring you that opportunity in Prime.
That's right. And that's the best opportunity, as you said, on the East is just starting to develop, and that's when you need to start developing or investing in it in order for your investment to grow, and this is the perfect one to get started.
That's right, exactly. Yeah. So we're going to be launching mid to late April.
Right.
And as we start at the top of this conversation, now's the time to educate yourself, to speak to Sherry, to learn more about what we do, how we do it, and then by the time we launch, it's just a matter of selecting the right plan and moving forward.
I'm sure it's a matter of days. As usual, you usually sell out within weeks. I think this one is going to be without days.
Again, we're hoping for great outcomes, and it's the support that we get from you, Sherry, that leads us to great outcomes. So hopefully we're able to have tremendous success at Prime and many projects thereafter.
Thank you very much. My pleasure, and thanks again for having us in here. We can't wait to start selling for you.
The pleasure's all mine, and thank you for everyone tuning in.
Thank you.